Oh yeah, watch this movie X. This guy Red. Destiny is calling his name. God is saying, Red, I just picked you to lead the people out of the bondage in America. But Red is a hustler in Harlem. He's even committing crime. God is saying, how is it that it's only the gangsters that pass the test? Now, I need to qualify him. You know, he's wearing shiny suits. He has his unique walk. He walks like he's somebody. You know, his running numbers with his crew. He steps up and he says, man, where is my money? I hear all the numbers. The guy says, Red, are you sure? I never forget numbers. But Red says, I hear them all. The guy gives him the money. But then he says, Red, if you're wrong, my friend, uh. Of course he was wrong. But then that was his way out of crime. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego. How does God warn you, or how does He tell you to get out? How does God communicate to you when a certain chapter in your life is ending? Now, the life of a chosen one is really a life of adventure. A chosen one can live like 10 different lifetimes, like 10 different like style of like living kind of people. What am I saying? What I'm saying is chosen one is like he lives different life. There's a time when a chosen one is in the world. There's a time when a chosen one is getting the phone call. There is a time also when a chosen one needs to leave the world behind. Now, when this process happens, guys, God will make it so clear. If you don't respond the way you're supposed to, guys, it's like you are headed into different directions. This is the split that spiritual people kept talking about. You know what I'm saying? As a way of saying, a devil chosen will commit crime to go into his destiny. That will make him sink deeper and deeper into our world. The same thing with God chosen. If he was involved in a way that is not the way of the heavens, then he needs to leave all that behind and turn back and live according to the will of God. But now, when this process is taking place, guys, God will warn you. God will isolate you. God will say to you, man, I need you for a certain mission. Now, the only question is, are you going to cooperate with God or you won't? In fact, guys, that will decide whether you are able to be who you came here to be. Now, let's get down to the points. How does God communicate this thing to you? Guys, God will present evidence and evidence and evidence to you. Now, this evidence will be so clear for many of you chosen ones, will be so overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Particularly to the people that you gotta live behind, particularly to the situations that you gotta live behind. God will present to you evidence that, man, these people have been playing against your back. These people has been gossiping around. These people had ill intentions towards you all along. The same thing with situations. If you continue to go down this road, God might even show you the end. You know what I'm saying? So when this evidence is presented to you guys, you have to look at this evidence, you know, and make the decision accordingly. When a certain chapter is ending in your life, guys, there will be conflict with those people or those situations that you were so compatible with. You know, sometimes there might even be a violent situation that is involved. Actually, this happened to me. This is just before I would go on this journey of awakening. I met this certain woman randomly, you know, and then after a few conversations, you know, we began to be friendly towards each other. And then she goes on to invite me to her house. I accepted it without any objection. Yeah, no, it was a wild night actually. And so there was some drug use involved, like chemical drug. It wasn't me, obviously. On her part, me, I just keep it to the weed, you know. And then towards the morning, I noticed her demeanor began to change. After we wailing out all night, and still, she wasn't satisfied. She began to be violent towards me. She took a knife and she like rushes towards me. And me, I see this. I just jumped out of the couch. And then I'm avoiding her, of course. I managed to open the door and get out. Like when I got out like this, I noticed I forgot my phone there. Now, I need to go back in the house to get my phone. That was stupid. Why did I do that? You know, I opened the door again. I rush in there to get the phone. I grab the phone. She's still rushing towards me. Man, this lady is high on some heavy drugs. You know, it was really a serious situation. I went in there. I struggled with her. She's trying to stab me. I'm trying to avoid it. I just grabbed the phone. I began running. And she ran towards me. And then she's screaming, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you. And then from that day on, guess what? I was never open to casual sex with people I don't know. Ever again. Yeah, okay, like this video, subscribe to this channel. Until your next video, God bless, and take care. Bye-bye, see you.